What's going on, everybody? It's Monkeyfarm, and we're back on the Hermitcraft server. We're going to do some Minecraft action today. Thank you all for joining me. If you happen to be new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you will be notified of all of my videos. And if you do happen to enjoy the video, smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It really helps. And you can do that right now if you want. Seriously, I'm serious. I'm totally serious. Hey, you guys may notice that I might sound a little bit different. I'm not actually sure yet. I got a new mic set up. I was kind of sick of the old mic I had on my headset, which I've been using. I really don't like having separate mics because you always have to make sure your face is right up near the mic. And if you scoot back or if you move in your seat, things get all out of whack and, you know, they either get quiet or loud. And anyway, so I'm going to try to try to make sure I stay the right distance away. Hopefully everything sounds good. So we're going to do some more work on the theme ride today. We're over here at Hermit Thrills, the theme park, I guess you could call this place. And we have a theme ride that we're doing here. We built this last time where you just click the button and you get a minecart. And then when you come back, you get dumped out and... you know, people say, get out of here, and you have to leave. And we need to clean this place up and make it look a little better because, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, stone brick's awesome and everything, but it's, there's a little too much of it. And I have the hiccups again. That is the best way to record a video. By the way, I'm kind of basing this off of a really awesome ride that somebody built on my Patreon server, and I've been wanting to show that to you guys, but the builder wants to finish up a few things before I show it to you. But that's kind of like what gave me the inspiration to do this here on Hermit Thrills. You guys are going to love it. By the way, let's see. It is near, I don't know, it's mid to late November right now. So the month is almost going to end. If you guys are interested in playing on my Patreon server with me and all the peeps that play there, you have a week and a half or so, I don't know, to get your support in on Patreon, and then the people at the, I think it's gold level and above, get whitelisted to my server just as a big thank you. So that's how that works. What are we going to do here? Oh yeah, first we got to clean up this place before we even get building on the ride at all. So I wanted to build kind of like a, you know, mysterious little thing, but it doesn't, I don't know how well that works here with stone brick, but I can't really get rid of all this, can I? I mean, I guess I can. I just don't want to, I don't want to interfere with the track. You know what? I went looking for some podzol where we could put some gigantic mushrooms. That sounds like fairy tale ride kind of theme park decorations, doesn't it? And it turns out, like, I don't know where, I don't think anybody has ever discovered a mushroom island here on the server. And if they have, I don't know. I even asked people in the chat and stuff, but nobody responded, so I'm just guessing we don't have one. But this will all turn into grass. The problem is that I don't have any podzol to grow any gigantic mushrooms on, so we're going to have to just like build them ourselves. We can build like a big brown one right here. Oh, maybe I should hop up there so that I can actually build it. I think, do you think 5 blocks is enough? And we're going to have to build it like ourselves. It's so weird. We can't just grow it. The problem is, I don't know. Will they grow at night? I think they won't even grow at night. I think they have to be like totally covered. I just moved my head in case the volume went out. In case the volume went out. That's my sexy radio voice. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, we're totally like off. We're totally off. And let's build something around here. All right, so there is one mushroom. We will also want to build like a red mushroom, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to take away all these blocks, though, because, yeah, that one... yeah, you know what? This is where you get off the walkway, so I'm going to leave that part covered with stone brick slabs. And let's see. We'll do this. We'll leave that there. Yeah, so why don't we put one of those red mushrooms right here. And I probably built that too tall. I'm not sure. But this will look good. These blocks, you know, they do their thing. Where is the white part? That is how I want this. This is probably too tall. I think the red mushrooms are a little bit shorter, and then we're gonna wrap it down. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think they don't have the edges. Do I have silk touch? Yes, I do. Awesome. Good, I can get these blocks back. Don't want to waste them. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then if we put, I don't know, we can just put dirt here, and then we'll do the rest of the mushroom down like this. And does it have a corner? I forget if it has a corner or not. Or do I have to round it? Is it kind of rounded? I don't know. So this will be kind of like an Alice in Wonderland-y kind of ride. We're having all these gigantic mushrooms and stuff here. And get rid of that. Alright, and then we'll just wrap that down another, what, 1 or 2 blocks? Whoops. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I think the red mushrooms have the corners rounded off like this. Yeah, that definitely looks more familiar. Because I know they're not totally square. I think they're like that. Ah, what am I doing? Alright, so I think that looks good. We've got lighting there. We need to put some stone in here, under here. And let's let that stuff turn into grass. And we need to make this more of a little garden here, right? We need to leave the walkway, everything. Yeah, so anyway, let me know how the sound sounds. Because I'm probably going to have to make, you know, a few adjustments. Maybe whether, you know, I don't know if the bass or their treble sounds too much or too little, or you can't hear me, the volume might be too low, too loud, you can't hear the game, you know, who knows. So let me know what you're hearing on your end, and hopefully if you are a normal viewer of mine, you'll know the difference and be able to tell me like how it's different than my other videos. Hopefully, you know, you don't just tell me, hey, it sounds like crap, you know. tell me is it, you know, how it compares to how it used to sound. Where did my track go? There. All right. Okay. Let's get that back. Nope. And let's see. I have some bone meal. Can do some of this stuff. I wish I had some flowers or something growing. 1 flower, 2 flowers. Gotta get more than that. That's too much grass. There we go. Break it up a little bit. And this looks kind of cruddy right here. So get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of all this. We can get rid of it over here. That'll be fine. And we'll put dirt down. So this is just, you know, normal landscaping, I guess. So I assume this project is going to really take a long time because, you know, I'm trying to get other people to kind of contribute to the project because a few people said, you know, it sounded like fun to them. Sounded like an interesting collab-y type of project. We got to wait for this to turn to grass, otherwise we cannot plant bone meal on it. And what we're going to do, we're going to put these, put this dirt up here next to it, and hopefully that will impede it from growing, and it'll have to be like a gigantic tree. I wonder if that, I think that's how you do it. Yeah, that looks better. At least it's taller. So get rid of this stuff now. Hopefully everything is still cool with the track. Everything looks good. Yeah, things are looking cool. All right, so I also wanted to do something at the entrance of the actual ride because we have a little tunnel over here where when you first go into the ride, it's right next to the exit tunnel. So we're not going to be able to build much here. So I was thinking maybe putting like a redstone like light, kind of like an arrow laser, not a laser, but a I don't know, like a moving light, you know, like that kind of thing. And if we did something like this and just had it run a couple times, we can have some detector type of rails, you know, that tell us that the cart is approaching or whatever, and then you know have the lights flash a little bit. That would be kind of cool. It's kind of like Space Mountain Disneyland, you know, like you're going through the tunnel. I think in the beginning, or maybe it's the end. I don't remember, but uh, you know, it's like a space portal, and you're getting ready to blast off, or you're landing, or whatever. And I thought something like that would be kind of cool. So why don't we do something like that, and we'll have to hop up above it and figure out how to, you know, how to power it all up and everything. So let's put this here, put this here, and then I guess we'll just do like every other block. I don't know how far that's going to go. All right, not quite to the end. I guess I can make some more redstone lamps. All right, so we've got them all the way out to here. So we have about 16 of those. And I think there's two ways we could do it. One, we could just do a simple way where there's a clock and it's running all the time. But I don't want to create unnecessary lag. The other way we could do it is, let's say we want to hop over here temporarily and get up above that. Let's see. There. We want to get up above this thing so we can put some redstone in here. What we can do is we can have one of the tracks detect when the player passes it, and then have it activate then, because we want to make sure that the player sees it as they're riding through. So we want to make sure it's all visible. Is that the end of it? Okay, I think that's the end. All right, so we've got the end there. If we do a bunch of repeaters and redstone, I'm going to have to make some more repeaters, it looks like. But we'll have redstone activate this, and we'll probably trigger it from like right down here underneath there somehow. Then we need to have a repeater in between each of these, because we want it to be delayed in between. We don't want them all to light up at the same time. And we'll put them on delay. And we might have to change the delay, because it depends on how fast the minecart's going through. Let's just put all these down all at the same time. Okay. And then put it on full delay to start. So then whenever this is powered, let's see. Let's say we get a redstone, the cart goes over the detector rail thing and tells it to start lighting up. That looks like it's going a little slow. So why don't we do almost full? We'll do 3 ticks. Okay, so I've got a detector rail, and that will detect when the cart passes over it. So if we put a cart, oh wait, let's see if we have some redstone so we can see it. If this cart passes, it'll light up the redstone. So if we hook that up to these lights here, that will tell us that, hey, we've got a cart going through there. We want to see a signal. Let's see. Do I want this further back? I don't know. And that should be good enough there. Okay. Actually, I guess we should cover this up with like a real block that we actually want to look at, right? Ah, redstone there. We should hide this redstone right here. All right, so I cleaned up the tunnel, broke the torches, got everything all dark and scary, and now we are going to go through this again. And look, we can see the lights. They're going a little bit slow, so we do need to slow them down, I think. Or actually, no, we need them to go faster, right? So let's move all those repeaters to two ticks instead of 3. Woo. All right. It's going, yeah, it went a little fast that time. I don't know. It's kind of, I could add some more, I could add some more powered rails to make the cart go faster too. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of like a good start to the ride, don't you think? Where, you know, you're going through, I don't know where all this light is coming through. One more try. Let's give it a try right here. Hop in the cart. Nice. All right, cool. Well, that's a good start to the ride, I think. And we'll clean up the walls, you know, put a different type of block, maybe some black wool to make it real dark in here, something like that. But anyway, let me know a couple things. Let me know how you like the ride so far, and then let me know how you like the new mic. Does everything sound good? Is it too loud, too quiet, too bassy, too trebly? Are you hearing my S's or my noises or whatever too loudly or too quietly, whatever? Just let me know how it goes, how it sounds. Can you hear me, like, you know, swallowing my spit when I'm talking? Anyway, yeah, tell me tell me how it sounds, and don't forget to thumb up the video. Reminder, you have a week and a half or so to get into my Patreon server. If you have to join before the end of the month, so check that out. There's a link in the description. Blah 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 blah. What else? That is it for now. We'll see you later.